Warning: the following content was created by a trained professional. Trained in emotional damage, impulsive choices, and romanticizing red flags with poetic flair. Side effects may include spontaneous laughter, temporary clarity, questionable texts, and the urge to reevaluate your entire situationship. And nothing's random except everything.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is New Year's Eve. It is New Year's Eve. And before we go anywhere tonight, before any of us go anywhere tonight, I want to take a pause for a second. I'm going to just wrap this up. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Don't worry about it. Not a dramatic thing, not in a new year, new me way, but in a quiet way where you finally let yourself feel where you are. Because if you really think about it, this year could have gone thousands of different fucking ways. You could have been somewhere else, been someone else, stuck in something that you outgrew, lost yourself trying to keep something going. Yet here you are. You're standing, you're breathing, you're showing up, and that fucking matters. So this year didn't go the way you planned. Some things fell apart, some people left, some plans never made it off the fucking ground. And yes, some of that hurt more than you expected. But if you really sit with it, you'll realize something important. You survived. You survived things that you never thought you would. You adapted when you didn't think you could. You grew in that silence. You learned lessons that no one else could teach you. This year didn't just happen to you, it shaped you. Every missed call, every unanswered text, every night you lay awake wondering what went wrong, every moment you felt alone in a room full of people, it all meant something. Because here's the truth. Nobody says it out loud. Sometimes the universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you need to become who you're meant to be. And this year stripped things away. It removed what was real. It tested your patience. It exposed your habits. It forced you to look at yourself without excuses. And yeah, that hurts. But it also made us honest. It made you honest, made me honest about what we all want, what we won't accept anymore, about the kind of life you're actually trying to build. You learned who showed up, who disappeared, and who only loved the version of you that was easy. And through it all of it, you stayed. And that matters more than you think. You know what I mean? And I don't want to dwell on the negative things that happen, because you have to be appreciative of the positive things. You know what I mean? Because you have to understand tonight is not only tonight, but the next couple of days, next week, maybe this whole month, that everybody for that next month is going to be aligned with the same thing that you're looking forward to. A better year, a better you, a better something new to come, a way to refresh your life and start over new. You know what I mean? So everybody around you is giving you that positive energy. Even if there's somebody there sitting alone, maybe check in on that person. Maybe make sure that they're good. Make sure that they feel loved. Yo, it didn't go well this year. It's all right. We got next year. Because some people don't have another year. Some people don't even have that time right now that you spent doing this dumb shit that we do or doing the great shit we do. So I also want to reflect on the great things that happened, the job that you got, the person that you stayed with, the relationships that grew, the marriages that were proposed to, the babies that were had, the relationships that like actually broke through the surface level bullshit. All right? So tonight isn't a goodbye. Tonight's a fucking toast. So when you're listening to this in your car or whenever, and it might be in the same day of New Year's Eve, this is a toast to everything that you survived, to the people you lost, to lessons that came in disguise as heartbreak, a toast to a job that didn't work and then it did work, the opportunities that passed you by and the opportunities you was able to take, the doors that slammed and shut in your face and couldn't, you said, fuck it, I'm done chasing what's not meant for me, or maybe the opportunities are right there waiting for you. You know, toast to the ones who showed up, who stayed, who saw when you didn't have much to offer, but honesty. And most of all, a toast to you, a toast to all of us for staying, trying, growing, not, you know what I mean, choosing to be, not to become bitter, not to become hardened, but choosing to keep your heart open in a world that keeps trying to shut us all down. Because here's the truth. None of us didn't lose this year. We lived. Every year we lived. When we saw and we grew and we're learning, we learned what we can carry, what we can let go, that we don't need to have it all figured out, and just to keep showing up with the intentions of good intentions. And remember, all these people around you right now, even in the room that you're in, maybe in the car that you're in, maybe across the street from you, wherever they're at, it's nothing but good intentions tonight to do better, to be better. So tonight, wherever you're at, raise your fucking glass to the past that shaped you, to the lessons that humbled you, to the future that waits for you, and most importantly, to the version of you that made it here. All right? And that's all I have to say. Like, that's it. Like, you can take your sip of your drink or you can turn it off right now or whatever, but I just want you to know, like, in that moment when you're alone or you walk to the bathroom or wherever you're at, that you take that moment to yourself, that everything that has happened, it wasn't because of anybody else. It's because of you. You got yourself there. You're the one who can get yourself out of there. Whatever it is, good or bad, you got that job, you got this, you got that, or you didn't get it, or whatever it is, positive or negative or whatever it is, it's all lessons learned and you grow from it. And the only person that you have to prove things to is to yourself, nobody else. You got to make sure you're happy and you're good. I'm not going to be on for a while, obviously. You know what I mean? It's the new year. And I'm starting it off quietly and with nothing but love in my heart, and knowing that I'm going to push myself even harder, even farther than I have. And I appreciate you listening. Happy New Year's.